What's up to you guys? I don't know what today's date is. I think June 17th, I want to say. I could be wrong. Who cares? I was trying to make a video last night. I was sitting outside, and every neighbor came out. I'm like, tonight's not even garbage. Last night wasn't even garbage night. Tonight's not garbage night either. But I sat down, and I put on the record button, and my upstairs neighbors came down. Their whole family came out. I'm like, what the fuck? And the dad smoked, so he was standing outside smoking, but I couldn't stay out. I had to go in. And there was so much honking too. Lots of honking. So I was trying to catch it all, but all the neighbors coming out to spy. It was like, somebody did not do it. The first one that came out was the neighbor to right of me on outside. The synchronized being guy. And he came out to get his food delivery. It was like 9 o'clock at night. I'm like, dude, you're eating at 9 o'clock at night? We ate at 6. So, I really should not eat that late because it will not digest well. I don't care what age you are, it does not, your stomach cannot handle it. So, I was like, okay, I guess I gotta go in. I didn't go to Dunkin'. I didn't feel like it. I wore my Sprite shirt though. I was all ready. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be dehydrated if I get coffee. I could get a refresher, but I was like, I don't feel like it. I said, you know what? Tomorrow's another day. I could go tomorrow, which is today. So, there's the honking. But they're working on the train station, so there's got a lot of traffic. And over there, there's a lot of traffic anyway. That way. It's always been traffic over there. There used to be somebody there to control the traffic. I guess that job was obsolete now. So, yeah, they were just, I didn't go out. I went to the grocery store. I was with my sibling. So that's when a little bit of gang stalking happened, but I was like, you know what? I'm waiting a long time. I waited like a month to go grocery shopping. And I still didn't get everything I needed to get. I was missing a couple things off my list. You guys screaming? I don't know if this will work. So we should buy walker desk, outside. So we get in there. And the security guard's there, right? I was kind of dehydrated yesterday, so I bought the 6-pack of Gatorade. I had to buy water and then drink the rest of my Gatorade from the day before. My mouth was so dry. I don't know if they did something to me to make me that dehydrated. And I felt fine all day. I was drinking water all day. So I don't know what the hell that was. So it could have been a fluke. Could have been the humidity. Could have been the gang stalkers. Who knows? So I walk in, and the security guard next to him was somebody wearing camel pants. I'm like, first of all, it's like 90 degrees out and you're wearing pants. But they were just standing there, like, they looked at me like because I wasn't reacting to them, so I kind of laughed. And they felt a little embarrassed. I was like, yeah, well, why are you here? You're not shopping. I don't see a shopping cart with you. You're just standing near the security guard. You think he needs to watch me? Is that what you're trying to tell her? Because nobody needs to watch me. I'm there to shop. I turned to go the first aisle, Target bag. I turn around, Flig's wearing a mask. We don't have to wear masks no more. Target bag in her cart. I keep going, camel shorts. I'm like, yeah, whatever, I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna record people. Not if they're not actually doing anything, just because they're wearing the colors. I'm gonna be wearing the colors too. I don't give a fuck. So, sometimes I don't like, today I'm not wearing the colors. So, now we hear the sirens, right? Anyways, yeah, they mad that I didn't go out of Dunkin' yesterday. I'm kind of glad because, we shopped, whatever. I like to Stop and Shop because they got like this one aisle of international, snacks and stuff. I'm like, yeah, they got the English stuff. I've tried almost every English stuff there. And I'm gonna go, eventually I'm gonna buy, from different countries. And I like the Universal Yum box. Those are good. That's usually my number one thing when my birthday comes around. So I like to try new things. I can't travel. Being a TI, it's very rare that you get to travel the world. Not even in a different state. I was lucky to do that 3 years ago. I can't believe it's 3 years ago. I went to Florida and Maryland. That was good trips. So, and I was on my period both trips, so I couldn't go in the ocean. Thanks a lot. Not that you needed to know that, but yeah, I wanted to go to the beach. I could dip my feet. Ooh, I hadn't been to the beach in a long time before that because I had cysts, a ginormous cyst on the left side. I had to go to the hospital, and they were gang stalking me in there. And the one I had surgically removed. So it's been a while since I've been to the beach. I like the beach, but if I go on a day like today, it's fine because it's got a nice breeze and everything. I don't know, one time I went when the whole family was there. I would never really do that. So the whole family came. It was so nice. I put my hand on my body in the water. It was clean. It was clear. It just felt good. And then the breeze was great. Like, the sun came out, so I did get a tan. But the breeze was so great. Like, I didn't feel stiff and gross. I didn't sweat. So I got a little bit of exercise yesterday. I was sweating in the store, going from each aisle. And that was pretty fast, so I'm actually very happy. I came out here, did some exercising. So I'm trying to stick in exercise when I can. It's been 2 months since I went back to physical therapy. My insurance is the problem. They think I don't need it. They're trying to get me to not go. I guess they're tired of paying for it, but I need it. I'm doing weight stand, the exercise bike, stretches, everything you would do at a regular gym. My insurance is supposed to cover it. I don't think they want me to go back. I don't fucking care. I want to go back. Eventually I have to get a bike for the house because if they keep doing this, I can't go back there. I'm going to have to do everything at home, which is fine. Everybody kept hogging the bike. Before I had my surgery, I was ready to go to the bike. Everybody was hogging the bike. I didn't have that much time before I got picked up, so it's not fun. There's a certain amount of time that I have to do the exercise before I leave. And they're run to it. You can wait. I cannot. I have a time limit where I have to go home, get picked up. Yeah, I'm gonna, every time I come out here, I'm definitely doing my stretches and stuff. I feel a lot better. They did voice a skull on me last night while I was just trying to sleep. Yeah, fucking annoying. It was mostly a man, 2 different men. I don't know what they were saying in my head, but I'm let me fucking sleep. Because I didn't really sleep too good last night. I tossed and turned. I'm gonna have to take my magnesium tonight because I am not doing that again. I have magnesium chews. It does work. It took me a while to fall asleep when I chewed it, but I fell asleep. I slept so good. And I woke up, I'm like, what's going on here? I woke up early, and I wasn't really tired. I was a little tired, but not very tired like usual. Today I'm very tired because I didn't sleep. Because of the fucking Voice Skull. So I guess because all the other stuff they were doing to me didn't work, they're like, oh, we could do Voice Skull again. That might work. And they hit my bladder. I had to pee so bad. I'm like, you motherfuckers. They're annoying, these fucking shit they do to us. You know, it's funny, we came home, dropped off the groceries, we went out and did more stuff, and then we ordered pizza. On my camera, I noticed the homeless guy again walked past our house. Right before we came home, about 4 o'clock-ish. So I'm like, thank God I missed him. That's 2 days in a row I missed him. Thank God. Sunday he was across the street from my house, screaming at somebody. There was nobody there. No, the people are working on the house down the block from me. This way. When I fuck a while in the front, it's this way. But here, it's that way. The big 4-story, big-ass house. Oh, you know, it's an open lot. What do you expect? They gotta make it bigger. They got a lot of family. And they have the money to do it. They have the resources. You know, go right ahead. And it's good, because there was an empty lot there for years. There were houses there. They knocked them all down. And they kept saying they were going to build more houses there. Then nobody wanted to buy the land, so they couldn't afford it. So the last house that was on my block, my neighbor had to move. She had to go to Jersey. They knocked down her house so they could make this house that they're building. It's coming along. Just making more traffic jam every day. At like, let's say 3 o'clock. You know, when all the kids get out of school and everybody before sundown, you know what I mean? So, lots of traffic. Well, yeah, I'm glad I missed out on that homeless guy again. They kicked him out that day. You saw it. He's been deactivated. I said that because he said that to me. I'm activating you. The fuck? I'm not a robot. You can't activate me. Me, he's a robot. That was a demon talking through him. I mean, yeah, he's probably acting too. He's probably not even really homeless. He's probably, police department. You remember John Wick, right? They used those types of people all the time. You know, they would hire people to be homeless and all that. Even on Law and Order, they did that. I had a video on my channel. They showed all the people on one block. One was in a wheelchair. One was bringing stuff into a store, like stock. And then a whole bunch of other stuff, like other people around. And the 3 cops, they're like, yeah, this person is over there. We got all these people stationed just in case the perp comes around. So I'm like, yeah, that's what they do. That's exactly what they do. I didn't record the guy who had the satanic shirt because I was with my friend. But as soon as we stepped on the curb, that's when he was ready to go into the store and bring all the supplies in. And he turned and looked at me, like smirked at me because he was wearing a satanic shirt, white and black shorts with the red and the stripe. It was camo. And he stood there for like the longest time. Then I saw him again on the way back. And he was like really happy that he was. I looked at him. You know, I don't think I said anything, but I looked at him. Like, okay, you can be happy that I'm looking at you, but aren't you waiting for a bigger reaction? So this is just the little stupid things they do. To me, anyway. People getting it worse everywhere else. So I'm kind of thankful that it's only a little bit. Hong Kong. Yeah, but I think it was very sus last night when I was trying to record, and everybody came out of the woodwork. And they time it. They know I'm coming down, because the doors are very loud, so that's when they come downstairs and they say hello, and they're like, mm-hmm. The husband himself was gang stalking me at one point before he got married. And they're nice people and all, but it's the algorithm or whatever you call it, telling them to do that, to come in and come out when we come out. For me, it's somebody waiting in the neighborhood. Like either they're on foot patrol or they're in the car. They pass by my house. And then they text, the perps to come around. That's how they do it. Usually it's Goat Boy, but it hasn't been him lately. Nobody's been waiting for me at Dunkin' lately. I'm hoping they got the hint that I'm not gonna stop going to Dunkin'. I want coffee. I don't like Starbucks, so I'm going to Dunkin'. Starbucks got good frappuccinos though. The ribbon crunch frappuccino is good. I get coffee in that, so coffee, ribbon crunch frappuccino. All perps that are watching my channel, go get some. And then get a brain freeze while you're at it. Because you're dumb. If I tell you to do something, you do it, you're dumb. The only thing you should listen to when I tell you to do it is give your life to Christ. Stop being a witch. Stop being a warlock. Repent and give your life to Christ. It's a very hard road. I am exhausted, but it's worth it. You hear the people screaming though? Shut up. There might be perps over there too. Whatever, perps. The fact that I'm waking up every day, as tired as I am, I'm still waking up. This is what's pissing them off too. I tell the voices girl, shut the fuck up. And they don't listen. They still do it. I'm gonna keep telling them to shut the fuck up. I'm gonna beat their ass in my dream. I've done that before. They were not happy about it, and I don't care. How about leave me the hell alone and mind your fucking business? They must know something that's coming for me that they're trying to stop from happening. The thing is, I believe God when he tells me something good's happening, he's doing for me. So it's not going to stop coming because I believe it. I used to be like that. I never believed in anything good like that. They're trying to get me to be like that again. It's too late. I already changed. I just got to work on my cussing. Yeah, if I have animals coming up to me when I'm sitting and hanging out on the porch, or the cats and the birds, I think something's changing. And I want it to change. Even just sitting out here doing a little exercising, better than nothing. I do the same stretches before bed. And now I'm going to do them when I come out here every time. You can't stop me from doing that. It's good for my health. They don't want me to be healthy in any way, not even a little bit. That's why I keep saying that the insurance is gang stalking. Why would you not want me to be healthy? And then they call you and like, oh, you need to be healthy. Well, I'm trying and you're saying I shouldn't be. But whatever. beep. I see them, I hear them, but I don't see them. Oh, there they are. I have these Crocs like for a while, flat ones. I already Perp I see wears them now. Different colors though, they can't find the lavender. This is lavender. You know, when I bought them, they were the last pair. Only one left of stock. They have the arch, the Crocs with the arch has camo now. Oh, excuse me. I got camo socks. I'm gonna have to wear them, you know, in the fall. It's very nice out today. I mean, I think it might be raining soon, but who cares? Anyway, all right, let me go. I'm gonna check on the phone, check the time. I'm not gonna be home today, so the Perps will have to wait. Oh well.